The footage in this video is an example of how not to leg and cross brace stage platforms. As a disclaimer, I was not supervising this project, and the platforms would have been handled very differently if I had been. These are Wenger audience platforms, a style designed to use proprietary Wenger 2-inch square tube aluminum legs. Making a substitute leg out of wood, and in this case using an undersized hog's trough to fit within the mount, is a disaster waiting to happen. The wood is soft, and unlike aluminum, it compresses under the pressure of the leg clamp. The wood will quickly become loose as the structure is put under stress. Also, never clamp your platforms together with hand squeeze type clamps as your final method of attachment. These type of clamps are good for temporarily holding things together while you bolt or screw, but they should not be what holds the platform together through the run of the show. Use C-clamps or small bar clamps that you can tighten much more securely. The hand squeeze type clamps can become loose with movement and stress when the platforms are in use.
One piece of cross bracing going in one direction. We have nothing going in the opposite direction. This is such a large span that it should have an X setup. So another one coming along this direction, and that would cross brace this platform in both directions. Right now it's only getting cross braced in one direction of one force. The running problem here also is on the other side of this, which each point only has one screw. So what that means is that even though you've put a piece of cross bracing, the entire thing can shift left and right and wobble still. It needs 2 screws at each attachment point. This particular side also should have had another leg in the middle. Don't look too closely at the structure and the construction. We're just looking at cross bracing. Again, this one has a whole piece of cross bracing running this whole direction. Absolutely nothing going in the opposite direction to apply counterforce. All of these legs are 6 feet tall or slightly more than 6 feet tall, so they need that extra cross piece in every direction and every point. Same with all of the internal components here. Again, every cross piece is put on with only one screw. That means the wobble is still going to persist. Because they couldn't get the wobble out with the cross bracing, they added these stage jacks to provide extra support. If they did the cross bracing, they should have been able to take that out, but they did not do cross bracing very well. And right here, looking at this second piece of cross bracing is doing absolutely nothing. It is in the exact same path as the other one. They are both only held on with one screw. In order for this extra piece of cross bracing to work, it should have been coming in the opposite diagonal way.
I do have plans to make a detailed video on how to cross brace a typical platform and get the most strength and stability while keeping the weight of your structure to a minimum. Look for that video soon. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time with more technical theater content.